Okay, here we go again. Let's hope we do better this time. Alright, there's water, a medical kit. Let's just get ready to grab all this. 3. I'm assuming 2, 1. Okay. And we'll grab that. Alright, run, Ted, run! Grab Dolores and the gas mask, and we'll chuck that down. Chest set, soup, water. Oh my god, I'm stuck. God damn it, move! We'll grab the axe, whatever the kid was called. Grab you, and that. Grab, oh my god, pick up the bullets! Oh my god, I'm not gonna make it. I'm actually not gonna make it. Oh my god, really? Does the game go on without me? Or... the end? Nope. Well. Well. They survived. Wow. Yeah. That went unbelievably bad. Okay, third time's a charm. Alright. Let's get ready. And I know I'm supposed to use exploration time for like a lot better than I am, but it's fine. Come on, pick up the bullets. Pick up the kid. There's loads of food. Water. And that. And we'll have that too. Let's get you. The kid. And gas mask. Cool. Let's do the other kid. Timmy! Come on, buddy. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I'm really bad at this. Gonna grab one last thing. Oh my god, no. Please, make it, Ted! Make it! Oh, I'm already off to a better start than the last one, so... Right, all of us made it to the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is helpful for you. We can also enjoy bringing the supply. We're not complaining, we probably should have stocked it better anyway. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about some time. Shelter stocked. Alright. I'm going to skip the first day of feeding them because there's no point. We really miss the life we had, the space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to time before this damn bomb dropped. Living in the past is not wise in our current situation. We need to think of today and tomorrow. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Timmy is on his best behavior. Dolores is quite calm, and she survived this time, which was great. Ted is not complaining today, at least. Not very much. Okay. Let's give everyone stuff today. Ted seems to be in really good shape for a trip. We can send Dolores for an expedition. Mary Jane is feeling excellent. Timmy is in good health and optimism. Take the gas mask, can I? Let's not risk it just yet. Today we woke up feeling very uncomfortable. It was like someone or something was watching us. I could have sworn we noticed movement in the shadows. If anyone besides us is alive in the bunker, it's time to teach that. Is it really wise using my axe already? We were running around looking for something to smash that furry rodent with. It just disappeared, and so did one of our food cans. The question is, how did that devil fit in through one of those little holes? Isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane? Timmy's on his best behavior. Dolores is fine as well as much as anyone could be within this tiny shelter. No other problems are troubling Ted. I'm gonna skip giving anyone anything today. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Enjoy the sunshine. We can't say there's a lot of light underground, but we don't expect it to get any brighter down here. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble. Timmy's on his best behavior. It's pretty much the same. Day 4. I'll go one more day, then I'll give him food. They're all happy to risk their lives, but I don't really want to risk it yet. The trash can is coming full of empty soup cans, and its unmentionable bucket is overflowing with them, extracting a strange glow. Especially big insect wildlife roaches weren't that big before, were they? Do I really want to use the Scout's Guide to kill them? Oh, we got a new friend. Oh my, that thing is huge, and there goes another one. Roaches everywhere, we're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Everyone wants something to drink. Okay, good to know. Controls are really, clunky. There's input lag, it's really weird. Enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. True blue American coffee, the kind of thing that you drink 5 cups of and still feel sleepy. But where are we going to find that in the wasteland? Who should go on a coffee run? Well, Dolores knows where it is, so Dolores can go and do it. She didn't die. That's always a plus thing. We got a little friend. Look at the little roach. Death. Great, we got a whole pot of cold coffee. The taste is weird and we didn't have any sugar or milk to give it flavor. You'll do it to step up from the bland, slightly irradiated water we've been drinking. The pot only held a few. Been drinking the pot only a cup of water. It gulps down in mere minutes. All of us are very alert and ready for anything. For the next 4 or 5 minutes anyway. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Everyone's fine. Everyone's fine. Good. One more day without food. Skip going to the wasteland. We're still fine. Peculiar, it seems that the whole shoulder's been shaking every couple of minutes and feels like getting stronger every time this happens. Here it comes again, and it's way worse. It's an earthquake. Hold on to something. I've only got the gas mask to hold on to anyway. What was that? Well, we saved the gas mask. We got the gas mask in time just before it was about to get smashed by jumping pieces of furniture. That was one hell of a quake. Let's try to stay positive. It's probably anything better than that dropped recently. You know one, right? No one's worried. No one's hungry. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble right now, so everyone's fine. Maybe I can probably skip. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood and take our minds off the problems of today and tomorrow, and playing games is good for you, so why not give it a try every now and again? Got a deck of cards. I'm sat in a field for 7 days just playing with cards. Well, they're technically on day 8 by now. That doesn't sound good. We decided to act out scenes from our favorite movies to amuse ourselves, at least for a moment. For some reason, every time we picked a new scene, we ended up with one from Humphrey Bogart film. So everyone still wants food? No, no one wants food yet. We may have to prepare to go to the surface soon. These cockroaches aren't playing around the Verta and we're leaving less and less space every day. We need to do something about it. Ugh, fine. What's the button? Oh my god, no. Come on. Oh, fine. Use the stupid scout's guide. I heard a squeak. Something dead. No, cockroaches are gone. We won the battle, and maybe even the whole war. After the massacre was over, we tied up the cockroaches' remains and dumped them next to our shelter door. Let that be a warning to all of our insects out there. Don't mess with us. Alright, everyone is now hungry. Okay. Can't remember the buttons. That's the one. I might have to send someone out. Our covers in the shelter was a bit shaky. We pulled it out to give it a new home. In the process, we discovered a secret door. Where does it lead? Nobody knows. Let's find out. I didn't pick up the gun, so I can't use that. Some things are better left untouched and unknown. I remember this one from last time. We also stacked some furniture against it just to make sure nothing comes through. Mary Jane is fine, doesn't need anything. Everyone is pretty much a-okay for now. As much as I don't want to, I'm gonna have to send someone out soon. We have to leave eventually. It would be a good idea to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. It's impossible in our situation. Our brave soldiers will come rescue us and takes us some well-hidden... I don't have the items available to do that. Day 11. What did I get last time? Day 20? Well, technically day 1 last time, but that was a massive fuck-up on my part. There's one thing we need to do is use a radio on a regular basis to catch... I don't have one. It's very unhelpful giving me information I can't use. Mary Jane is very thirsty. Everyone is thirsty, as per usual. Alright. No. Take the gas mask for now. Just please bring it back. And bring yourself back too. That'd be very helpful. Okay, so Dolores is gone. Mary Jane seems fine today. Everyone seems fine. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she makes it back safe and sound. It's high time we stop wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning to a radio station, learning anything or two about the new world? We don't have a radio! They say ignorance is bliss, and every day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. It's impressive how well Mary Jane's handling it. Timmy seems okay, and Ted's just chilling as usual. The trash can is becoming full of empty blah blah blah. I feel like I've already gone through this once. I feel like we've gone back and just ended up with the same situation again. It's literally the same. Call us weird, but we think those archers are trying to communicate with us. Is it possible they're now our intellectual equals? Maybe we could turn them into a cheap labor force to support our survival efforts once they're capitalist. Give it a go. It's the worst that could happen. We've still got the scout's guide. We communicated with the leader in one language. We were sure the roaches understood violence. Okay. The world has gone to a crappy place. Yeah. If I remember right from the last time, using the Boy Scouts guide helped us fix the ventilation, so let's give it a go. It's the worst that could happen. Dolores is back! And Ted's sick. That's not good. And you brought the fucking gas mask, really? Using the handbook to research vent maintenance like a Faraday, we figured out it was full of pointers on how to fix things. Must have been to chapter, check, blah blah blah. Stings, oh okay, that's giving us a fever. That explains why he was like that. Our family would never visit a bar, never ever, unless it was an apocalypse. Now we're out of food, water, and just happens to run into one of those establishments. Guess what we did? Hey, we got some can of soup. In the bar we weren't wrong. Whatever we found sure wasn't pure and it wasn't water, but hey, if it quenches first it counts, plus 2 water. We also found a set of checkers as one of the tables. What's crazy? Crazy people play checkers while drinking beer. Okay, so the gas mask is fucked. Everyone is quite hungry. So what we'll do is we will give everyone food. Not water. I don't actually... Oh! That's an option? Cool. Yeah. I don't want to rage war on spiders. We'll leave them to do their thing, it's fine. We decided to get rid of those spiders, river barons, and feed and whatever for lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we've underestimated the chances. They're really fast. All we achieved was getting tired. Maybe we'll have more luck next time. So everyone needs water. And Dolores needs more food. Okay. So we'll give Dolores food and everyone can have water. We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. That's good. Because what's-her-face is going out there. And you can take... When I learn the controls... The axe. Just be careful. Okay, so Ted's still sick. There's not a lot I can do about that at the minute. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. She's taking it that we are on all the trouble we're going through. Timmy's being brave. Dolores is not eating for a while. She's eaten twice. Fine. Whatever. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but blah blah blah. I've read that once already. Okay, so there's a soup can. If there's one thing we need to do is use the radio. We don't. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. I don't have anything to give you guys, unfortunately. We wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason, it never worked. One time we were promised a great cake, and it turned out it was a lie. Really? Portal reference. That's awful. That was a disappointment. We weren't glad. We were definitely getting a cake when the radioactive clouds are gone. I'm now 1 day off. This is where I died last time. My headphones are uneven. Let's fix that. My head is not that big. Our relocation is probably something we'll have to discuss after we get out of here. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Everyone needs water. Okay. We've discussed everything we could and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. Just do it. I talk to myself daily. Technically, I'm talking to myself right now. Ted is casually getting worse, and everyone else is casually getting worse too. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear our neighbors in their shelter. Timmy is very hungry. Dolores is fine, as much as anyone could be. Ted is really tired. So Timmy needs everything. So we'll give him that. When Dolores came back from that expedition, she had a tiny scratch on the leg. It didn't seem serious, but right now it's quite a terrible sight. If we don't do anything about it, losing one leg will be a minor inconvenience. Oh. Kinda wish I had the axe now. Well, we've survived longer than last time. That's always a plus. Dolores is not looking good. We didn't do anything about the infected wound. After all, our ancestors could survive without all that fancy medicine, so we should listen to our doctors. Dolores is looking more sickly, though. Timmy's okay. Dolores got ill. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Oh, we're so fucked. We're so boned. We're locked up and it's easy to grow tired. Dolores It's hard to say if we can help her, but to try cheering her up might be worth a shot. Alright, use the fucking guide then. There's somebody knocking at the door. Giving Dolores a book seemed like a good idea. She was too tired and too sad to read anything. We hope she gets better soon. No news is good news. Water is all Dolores wants. Oh. Well, if Ted dies, I'm guessing the game ends, so sorry, Dolores. Rune came by, offers 4 water in exchange, offers 1. Fucking take the bullets. We don't even have a gun. Knock yourself out. Hey guys, you guys are not looking great. We exchanged the goods with a trader. She went on her way. Before she left, she insisted we should listen to the radio broadcast if we ever want to get out of that shelter to find a safer place. Mary Jane returning to the shelter. She found 2 waters. Yes. On the edge of town, there used to be a big parking lot. Now it's more likely a junkyard. Most vehicles are completely wrecked or burnt down. Figured it was easy, worth checking out. Another burnt remains of a picnic table. We found some bottled water. These bottles were used in the best state, but... Or else Mary Jane is really tired. How about getting Timmy something to drink? You get everything because you are a legend. Let's just give everyone everything and we'll play for the best. If we don't expect to get a phone call soon after the atomic bomb drop, you hear where we are. Timmy, you're the only one who's not dying currently. When we answered the phone, we could clearly have a grasp of relief from the caller and introduced himself as a survivor from a nearby town of Hill Valley. Isn't that the name of the town from Back to the Future? We started exchanging information. The call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their end. We hope he'll get back to us. We're afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and he's now safe. Mary Jane is quite hungry. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. We have no food left, so they're pretty much just dead at this point. Oh no, hang on. They're all screwed anyway. Oh, they're still alive. That's always a plus side. There's one thing, either we get Ted medicine or we never see him eat another can of soup. Okay. Sorry about that disruption. I may as well just give them all water. They're all gonna fucking die anyway. Remains of a bandit shantytown. Yeah, fuck it. They're all dead anyway. A cat? We've got a cat. We have a cat. We can't even keep us alive, never alone a cat. Jumped in and marched around the whole shelter, sniffing us all of us very well. Corner, empty soup can, and a piece of furniture. Finally, it picked up a quiet place. Sat down, let out a deep sigh, and before taking a 12-hour nap. Its collar has Sharakov etched into it. What kind of name is that? Yeah. In a hole, we felt pretty sick. It's a smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. We should investigate. Do it. We're dead anyway. How are they still alive? We looked into the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into the can of tomato soup. He's failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him. Alright, guys. Enjoy everything. One final meal. We can send Dolores on an expedition. We are going right. We're pretty sure the bombs don't warm places. They don't bomb warm places? What? Maybe moving away won't be too bad. We can probably make new friends. Everyone's fucked. There's nothing left. Good luck, Dolores. By the time you get back, everyone's dead, unfortunately. Yep, Ted's dead. Ted has been sick for far too long and he was too weak to keep on going. He passed away in his sleep. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Took the axe. When the hell are those sounds? Are they coming from the goddamn walls? They're driving us crazy. It's something crawling in the air. Vents, relax, take a deep breath. We should probably calm down before we start tearing them down. Try something. Oh, I skipped it. I skipped it. Oh, crap. Timmy has lost the plot. Wearing a Ken on his super says the Hummers. It's just boredom can really get into you. It's really hungry. I have nothing to give you guys. Shark Cover is still an addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on it. Believe it or not, today we know something else of its collar. Do it. Can we survive without Ted? Ah, the cat's gone. We grabbed our fluffy friend for a little stroll, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats, fedoras, and shades. And said they'd been looking for it. Apparently it belongs to their dear old Nan who loves it. Before we could take another word, they thanked us and left. We keep sitting on our backside of this tiny little bunker. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? Why are you two still here? Just leave! There's one thing that needs we do not have a radio. We can't do any of that shit. We can't talk to the door salesman. Oh my god, Dolores is back. She's lost the plot. The cat is also back and the kids are gone. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door, ran away without looking back. When Mary Jane found out, she got furious, stormed down to the wastelands. That's not getting her water any other way. We don't trust door-to-door salesmen, especially one who attempted treason. We told him to go back to whatever planet he dropped to Earth from. I was surprised we found Sharkov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how he came back. It's just care our kind hearts. Optimism will just our stockpile of soup cans. Big building a mile from our house. Nobody liked that place. Time to blast and change that now that windows. And adored. She was almost 80 and everything she touched tasted great and smelled of tomorrow. Now we know her secret. Tomato cans. Returned from the expedition, but our axe didn't make it. Dolores is not eating for a while. Let's keep Dolores alive. Letter on the doorstep. It's not signed. Meeting sentences. The meeting was organized by twin siblings, a brother and a sister, took it about to scout the city. Trustworthy, they seem decent about their intentions. Dolores is not eating for a while. I'm literally just delaying the inevitable at this point. Shriek, debris falling from a truly recipe for a good start to the day. As it turns out, a new toy. We followed the wire outside and found two half-burned out trucks with two surrounded by a feeble excuse about a roadside picnic, and even Timmy knows that you can't have picnics here. And okay, Dolores is still alive. It's ridiculous. The wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected to be a Soviet agent, and they're willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house. We've held them out with their top secret mission. Okay, Dolores is still alive. Dolores, hey, yesterday. I don't really have anything left to say now. I'm just kind of waiting for Dolores to die. And yet she's still alive. Apparently all people want to do is interrupt me today. And I just want to finish this off, because some childish drawings on the map are not exactly a good reason to risk our heads in this whole mess. I accidentally clicked the wrong button, so I actually skipped that. I'm not rationing anything to you, because you may as well just die at this point. Sound a galloping horse using a pair of rocks and hitting them against it while his companion was protected to ride said horse. They claimed to be on a very important quest to seek some magical cup. They only lost their way in the wasteland and asked permission to have a quick look at our map. Yeah, take it. Just have it at this point. Well, they gave us the map back. They seemed friendly enough, so we let them have a look at the map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished them luck on their quest. There you go, Dolores, have all that. Some high-tech setup including paper cups, yards of string. They're in trying to move our next top-secret mission. They surely land us in the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on one successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Fuck it. We graciously agreed to fulfill their quest. They thanked us by doing our civic duty and promised that they would be back with more information soon. The recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighbours that were dicey even in the best of times. The area was full of mutilated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs, and all of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive, but the agents seemed to appreciate our efforts. Our bucket is just about due for an upgrade, and we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom, maybe even a hot tub. Siblings are back just like they promised, and they're asking for our help. Their group is too big to fit where they currently reside. They want to build a small camp nearby. I don't actually have an axe, and Dolores is not going to be good at this point. Dolores is getting worse. It's unfortunate that we don't have any tools and we can't just chop wood with our bare hands. No matter how determined we are, we have to refuse. Dolores has not eaten for a while. And keep sitting. Oh, I'm sick of seeing that one now. How is she still alive? I know I'm feeding her, but Jesus Christ. We really missed the life we had, the space, the sky, the food. Von Mers, a warm from Green, needs to be ready for the harsh reality that awaits us. She needs a doctor. I don't have a doctor, I'm literally just feeding her every day now. The cat's just going to be in there with the corpses. So it's better to be safe than anything. We woke up to the smell of something burning. It turned out the fire was under control, more or less. For the past few days, Dolores has been very busy building a house of cards. As soon as she was out of cards, after constructing a small card town, standing in the corner of her bunker, during the night, Dolores set it on fire and calmly absorbed the okay. She just gave us an indifferent stare worthy of a serial killer and said that some women just want to watch the world burn. There is nothing I can do anymore. Do it. You're gonna die anyway, Dolores. The end. Oh. Yep, she's dead. Oh, we got a gun! Requested to know if we'd seen any Reds nearby. We couldn't help them, but when we found out they were not armed, we were kind enough to leave us a spare rifle. They said Wolverines. Chest pain, she didn't recover, we didn't make it. These are our final words, and our advice to anyone who reads this is obscured right. We held out for 50 days. Did I say There and Back Again? There and Back Again. A Hobbit's Tale by Bilbo Baggins. Alright, we survived 50 days. I say that's a hell of a lot better, although about, what, 15 of those were, really, like, just me keeping them alive against their will. But yeah, I think we did a lot better this time. I'm learning more and more. Some of the decisions are the same, so I'm starting to know which ones are the right ones, so let's just see how we go. There's a pizza on the roof. I've never watched Breaking Bad, but at least I